usually 5 sweeps. 10 nodal things, 5 sweeps.
So, are you using balm for that, or is it just?
No, just dry. It's because it's light. It's not going to
very
stick.
light, almost myofascial.
Very. I used to have to go. Well, I didn't like doing it because deep tissue sports, too slow, too. And so it's like about 7 seconds. Already I'm going too fast. You can see that. So it should be down, around, flick off, down, around, flick off, down, around, and probably slower than that. They say 5 to 7 seconds. And all it is about setting up a rhythm. Okay, no matter what you're doing, it's about making it a rhythm. Okay, because you're creating what you like your heart, a pump. Okay, so what you want to do is set the rhythm. As we said, it's a one-way system, so it opens the valves. You opening the valves, the fluid goes through, and it shuts off. It doesn't go back down again. All right, unless there's valve damage. So you're trying to create that pump and thinking about it going around. And as I said, each one, we have to unblock it when it gets blocked. So it's coming back in here, through there. So I'm finding these nods through here. So I'm using my 3rd finger, and it's just in under the clavicle, okay? You've got all watersheds like that down here, through there. You've got watersheds down through here too. And that's often I do a sinus release thing through there. And when I do the sinus release ones, you're right there, and under here, and then I'll do the watersheds through there. And then they can feel it going, even when I'm just doing that. They feel it down the back of their throat, they can feel their nasal passages clearing.
And you're just softly doing it.
Yeah, so I'm just doing like that. So you think of a flushing baby thing. So the first thing is you've got to go down the body, okay? So I sit in here, cradle through there, and I use usually my 2nd and 3rd finger and just gently go down, around, flick off. So I do 10, so you clear that first. And at the moment I'm feeling her right side is already, it's not as free as what her left side is. So looking at the body, the whole body drains into this. What's this side? Left, your left side? Is it? So all the body around through here drains in the left side.
Oh,
okay?
That's right, and the top part drains
So
into that one.
the right arm and around, and your head comes to, don't ask me why, I still haven't figured that one out. Why does it have, and the crazy thing about it is usually it's the right one that feels blocked or more congested, and the left one, go figure that out. That doesn't make sense to me, okay? But a lot of it is the head, and there's so many vessels, the vessels coming down through the neck here, that maybe that's the cause of it from the head, okay? So we start off with that, okay? We do 10 of those. You okay? And so the watersheds come up through here, so if I'm just going to get you to wing your arms, through here. So the next lot of nodes are the auxiliary, okay? So we're coming in under here, all right? Okay, that's why I didn't get you to strip off, because like, you have to sit there and then, so same thing, I'm just coming around and under there, okay? So now they're coming into here, so that's the way I'm going around and flicking off into there, you okay? Okay. It's just to give you an idea, so it'll be interesting to see how Ray would.
A little bit.
Okay, so we do 10 of those, and then we sweep back towards, just a sweep, the raglan sleeve. The nodes are coming through there. Think of the raglan sleeves, 4, 5, and then I can go back and check there, and just go back to the nodes and just. Oh, I remember in our first day I took one of my clients who'd had her hip done through there. So we used her as a client, and her husband was a vet. Anyway, he had to drive her over because it was only about 2 weeks after. And I said to him, stay in, like, and he's, I gave him a cup of tea and scones, and he stayed in through there. And he watched it, and we'd only been going about 3 or 4 minutes, and one of the therapists said, do you feel any different? And I said, it's only been going 5 minutes. I was getting quite frustrated. And she said, no, my foot, that foot's always cold and it's warmed up within 5 minutes.
Sorry.
Yeah. So that was incredible. And because he knows that Kay was always like that, he couldn't believe it. Right? So the next thing is you got lymph nodes down either side in between your ribs through here. So that can be quite tender. So we divide them into sections. We've got the top quarter through there, and then we've got the bottom quarter that can go drain in towards the groin. So this one, top one, when we're doing the top, often when I'm doing, they've had their breast moved, they've got scar tissue going across here. So you're often working it back into the two areas. And Glyn has offered, she's had both breasts removed and I've been working on her for different ones, but she said she didn't mind coming in and stripping off. And it's just so you can see, like, it's good. So we're doing there, so there's 4, like you do 4. So 1 is coming up this way, 2 is coming across this way, and the other side of the breast, 3 and 4 through there. Okay, so you start off with this. So there's different form. You can sweep it, okay, or you can just do a gentle rock. Up to you to decide what you want to. You okay? Mm-hmm. So you do 5 of those, and then I usually just rock. So I'm going towards the axillary nerve. So I'm moving everything back towards there, okay? There. Then we can go second one, and I can go across. You okay? Mm-hmm. I'm a little bit heavy, and I'm a little bit too quick.
That is fine.
There. All right. It's quite relaxing though, eh?
Yeah.
Like even, and then I'll sweep. I always like doing an extra sweep. That's right. Okay. And then we go underneath you, right? Just so I avoid the nipple and stuff like that. And it causes sensation through there. Yeah. And sweep. So I'm going back towards number 1. Okay. And then I'm going.
Now is this, it's like, because my mum's only had 1 taken off.
Yeah.
So you'd only do it on that one side, you wouldn't touch the
Oh,
other
you
side?
can do
or
it.
both?
You check it out. Check it out. Like, Glyn is always worse on the left than she is on the right. She's had both. So then I've gone to 1. So then I need to start. I've drained everything towards there. Can you just see who it is? Does it say?
Raywin?
Oh yeah, that's who. Can you answer it, please?
I don't know how to work a Samsung. Oh, I think I hung up, sorry.
I only had it running for 2. Yeah. Can you just teach it? She must be here. I might get someone to go down.
Do you want me to go get her?
Yeah. Can you? Oh, I'll just get it.
I don't know how to keep
Can you read? Yeah.
I'll do the same.
Okay, so I'm this will be quick. So I'm bringing it back to here. Okay, and so you do that, drain the area, then you go back. Because I'm only doing it one side, I can change the technique. I don't have to do both at the same time. I can do that. She's probably at the hub, down at the. Oh,
Do you know what
she must be early. Okay, so I can change. I can change what I'm doing here through there, and see this is a different form, and I'm just pumping.
it. Just my small message.
Did it leave a message?
No, your phone was just telling you you've got a missed call.
Oh, okay, so I can do this. Okay, cool. So instead of, we do the one behind the wing, but we can do that. And then of course from there, we can also, to help it, it's like a little pumping action. So I can push, oops, so I'm just pushing just give it a little gentle push. There.
How's that going?
Yeah, it's good. It's just doesn't feel.
Just really, there's nothing.
It's just nothing. It's just nice.
So then,
Yeah,
and then,
movement,
so then you carry on and do the different areas, and you can go to here and go to there, and then the arm, like you're doing the watersheds. I'll bring the stuff through. I forgot to bring the diagrams.
Because it's such a soft movement, is it okay to do it through clothing like you are right now, or would it be preferable to do
it does have an effect.
Yep.
But we'll see what Raywin does. We'll let the expert. Okay, and so then I would have done all that like through there. Then when I finish, like you might be doing the thoracic sweep through here, up through there. So it's like a triangle there, and then so that's the thoracic ducts. You know, you're thinking about it. Remember, the thoracic duct sits there, so pregnant ladies, you don't put them on the back for too long. You're just pressing down on that. Okay, so we can do that, and then you're in here. Okay.
Through a towel, or is this special draping
Eh?
for the boobs
No, yeah, you just
through a towel?
no, you can have them off. It just depends on the
Person.
Yep, that's what they do.
Yeah.
So when
Yeah.
they have
And
that removed, someone I know who's got their lymph nodes there removed doesn't sweat out their armpit.
No,
Does that
Does
like
it?
block there? So could you push it to the other one
through there. Well, you can sweep it right across. Okay,
and
through
have
there.
it
Yeah,
come
But-
out that one?
just you can reroute it, but
Yeah.
no, I would work it a different way through there. Okay,
Okay.
you wouldn't want to work it probably right across the body. I would work to these ones
So is
or
that
whatever.
why someone would
Yeah.
be blocked?
Yeah.
Quite like one side might be worse than the other. if
Oh yeah,
they've got-
definitely.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they only took it from one.
Yeah, so it'll be you'd be working those, stimulating those lymph ones to get them going again. Okay, thank you for that. I'll just